Hello and welcome back to our training where we talk about how you can get more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. And on today's training, you're going to want to stay tuned because we are talking about the funnel, the capture pages that you can use within the Prosperity Central system. Now, before we get started, once again, my name is Jeff Osnes. I'm your host. I'm your trainer. I'm going to be walking you through this system. The Prosperity Central system is a contact management system designed to help you manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects in an effective and efficient way. It's designed specifically for the network marketing industry. However, anybody in sales would benefit from using this tool. Now, if you are not in sales or not in network marketing, take a moment now and share this video with somebody you know who is in network marketing, who is in sales, so that they can start taking advantage of this system. So let's jump into our training today. Like I said earlier, today's training, we're going to start focusing on the capture pages, the funnel, that funnel process to bring prospects into your pipeline. So far, we've been talking about configuring your account. We've been talking about adding contacts, using the contact manager to follow up with your warm market prospects, the contacts that you know already and getting them into the system. You should definitely start there. Always start with your friends and family. That is the best place you can go to build your story. But eventually, you're going to run out of friends and family. You can't talk to them forever. You can't build a business off of friends and family. That's a start. That gives you your footing so that you can really start to run and grow your business. So now we're going to start talking about capture pages. This is a feature in the system that you should start to take advantage of once you're 30, 60, 90 days into your business, into the system. Once again, the beginning, you're getting things configured, getting things set up. You're inviting your friends and family to take a look, to let you know what they think, give you opinions, test things out, try things out. That's what you're doing in the beginning stages. Now we're moving on to actually marketing. So let's jump back to the My Website tab, and we're going to go down to Lead Capture Page Options. This is where you go to manage your capture pages. This is where you go to see the capture pages, and your system comes with capture pages already there. You don't have to do anything to build these, to edit these, to configure these. They're already in place. Now, we're going to be talking about each and every one of these and how you can customize these and how you can use these. But right now, I just want you to know where they are so that you can access them. You can also create your own custom capture pages. Don't worry, we're going to walk through building your own custom capture page and then configuring and editing and customizing that along the way as well. But right now, on today's training, I want you to know where to go to access your capture pages. And right now, for today's training, I want you to know about this first option. This is an important option to understand, and that is whether or not you want to display a capture page to every prospect that comes to your website. What does that mean? What does that mean? What if, how does that affect me, right? I want you to understand that. So that's what we're going to talk about. First off, any contact you personally add to the system using the Add a Contact feature. So if you go to Contacts and use the Add a Contact and you're sending emails through the Contact Manager, those contacts will not be directed to a capture page. So when we say use a lead capture page for all new prospects, it does not refer to your prospects that are already in your account, that are in your contact manager. So first and foremost, let's get that out of the way. Now, what does this mean, right? So you have a website. When you signed up for Prosperity Central, you were given a website. It's going to look something like this, a prefix and one of the system domains. There's several system domains. You can choose one. You should have already done this through the welcome steps, which is why we haven't talked about it on this training. Those welcome steps, you should have already gone through that. But you're going to have a website address. It's going to be your prefix plus the domain. That's your address. When somebody goes to that address, what are they going to see? You have the option to have them go through a capture page, to force them through a capture page or not. So right now I have this turned on. Let's go back to my website. Let's take my link, and you'll notice I have a custom domain. We'll talk about how you can get your own custom domain added to your account in a future training. But let's see here. I'm going to go there. And when I go there, you'll see a capture page. What is a capture page? A capture page is a landing page. It's referred to as a funnel page. It's a page that gives people a little bit of information, but then drives them to fill out a form. So that's what we're talking about here. Do we want people to see a capture page, a landing page, a funnel page before they get into your actual marketing site where they can watch the video and go learn more about your business or anything like that? Now, if you turn this off, let's go ahead and turn that off and let's refresh. You'll see that it now bypasses a capture page and goes straight to the actual marketing site. When I do that, what I'm doing is I'm removing the gateway for contacts to enter my marketing site. I recommend that you always use a capture page. People who you should be adding them to the system and sending them an email, and they should be visiting through that link. But people you don't know should have to go through a gateway. They should have to go through a capture page so you know who's coming and going from your website. If you're not doing that, then you're missing out on prospects. And I hear a lot of people tell me, well, I've got all these people that are visiting my website, but none of them are filling out the capture page. Then you got the wrong kind of traffic that's going to the capture page. Do you think that if you remove the capture page that they're going to watch the video and they're going to want to go sign up for your company? Maybe a small fraction of them, but you're going to have a lot of traffic to get auto signups. If you're struggling to get people to fill out a form with their name, phone number, and email address, do you really think they're going to go to your website and then be like, yeah, let me give you my name, phone number, email address, credit card, social security number, all of those other things that are required to become a business partner or a customer? Probably not, right? Using a capture page gives you a funnel, gives you the top of the funnel where you can start to bring people in, and anybody who's not willing to fill out the capture page, great, let them move on. They got to see a little bit of information and now they're moving on. But those people who are willing to give you a little bit of information before they move forward, that's what we're looking for in this particular case. We want those people because we want to be able to follow up with them. So my personal opinion is you should enable a capture page for all new prospects. That way, if somebody runs across your website in any form or fashion, any way, they have to go through a capture page before they get to see the goods. Can we help somebody get to the marketing site without going through the capture page? Of course we can. There are options. But for all of that traffic that we're going to be sending, all of the people that may be coming across our website, we want them to go through a capture page so we know who's coming and going. We want them to fill out the form, fill out the sign-up sheet as they come in the door so we can follow up with them. Those that are not willing to do that, hey, they got to see a little bit of information on the capture page that they can think about, and they can decide if they want to come back later. I know. I've heard all the arguments. But Jeff, what about those people who just want to know more? Fill out the capture page. If they want to know more, they can fill out the capture page. Otherwise, let them go. You're in business to talk to people who are interested. The idea of the system is to help you know who to focus on. And this is one of those tools, one of those pieces of the puzzle that help you to know who to focus on. Doesn't matter if you have 20,000 people visit your marketing site in a day. If you don't know who they are, how do you know who to follow up with? See what I'm saying? Doesn't do you any good. I'd much rather send 20,000 people to my capture page and have 5 people fill out the form so I know I have 5 people to follow up with than to have 20,000 people visit my website and me have no idea who they are or how to follow up with them. But once again, just my opinion. You're able to do whatever you want. You can enable or disable this at any time. Totally up to you how you want to do that. Now, I do want to point out that even if you turn this off, every capture page does have its own direct link. So even if you turn off the capture page for just the general visitors, you can still promote individual capture pages, which we will be talking about very soon. We're not going to talk about it today. We've already talked too much today. So it's time for us to wrap up our training. So as you can see, Prosperity Central is here to help you boost sales and growth. It's a super simple system that helps you present your opportunity, organize your contacts, and track those contact activities so you know who to focus on and when to focus on them. The system has a 2-tier affiliate program built in so that you can build a second income stream by helping people take advantage of tools that they should be using anyway. It's a mobile-friendly system, so you're in business anywhere you have access to the internet. And the price is amazing, especially for teams. You have a basic account for everybody on your team. So everyone on your team should have a Prosperity Central account so that they can be plugged into the team. Then those people who are serious about building a business should be at the professional level. That gives them everything they need to manage, organize, and follow up with their prospects. And then for the team leaders, the Premier account. That gives you everything you need to manage, organize, and follow up with your prospects, plus the ability to share content from your account to your team members so they don't have to recreate the wheel. It's all about the duplication, and the Premier account gives you that in a very simple to use, easy to duplicate package. Now, if you don't have a Prosperity Central account, you need to go to prosperitycentral.biz. Once again, prosperitycentral.biz. That's my affiliate link. Go there today, set up your Prosperity Central account so you can start getting more done in less time using the power of Prosperity Central. Thanks again, and happy prospecting.